that kids are listening to loud music at younger and younger ages, will that have an effect on our society? And the short answer is yes. The fact of the matter is that many of those instruments, the iPods, etc., they do not have they have a volume control, but as far as I know, most of them don't limit the output necessarily. And so OSHA, Occupational Safety and Health Administration, has set an 8-hour day at 85 decibels sound pressure level over a lifetime of work as the maximum that you're not going to have problems. For every 5 dB increase in that, the amount of time that you can spend in there without damaging your hearing decreases by half. So if it goes up to 90 dB, then you have to drop down to 4 hours, 95 dB, 2 hours, etc. Well, some of these instruments may be putting sound out at 110, 120. I mean, I don't know that, and I haven't measured too many. There have been some studies that have been done that show they are putting out around 110, 112. So if kids are listening to that for hours and hours, that can be a problem. I will tell you, though, the other thing, this happened to me about 10 years ago. I was doing a hearing eval on a young man, a 13-year-old boy, and I did his hearing test, and he had a particular kind of hearing loss that suggested he had been around noise. And I was shocked. I mean, a 13-year-old that had hearing that looked like he was maybe 30, 35, who'd been around noise. And I said, what do you do that's loud? And he said, well, I hunt. Oh, you hunt, because it's only in one ear. Hunters will have it only in the ear that's really exposed to the sound. But that's what's happening for both ears when people listen, particularly if they're listening right into the ear canal. It makes it even louder. So it is an issue, and I would urge parents to turn it to the left. The other thing, and I said this on the radio, but this is so important, that children's toys, there is no federal regulation on how loud they can be. And if you think about toys, especially for little kids, they might be holding them up to their face, up to their ear. That could be really loud, and it could present a problem. So I would strongly encourage, if you're going to buy a toy, hold it up to your own ear, and if it seems like it's loud, don't get it, because it could damage that child's hearing. I would say that the European Union is far ahead of the United States on many of those types of regulations. I mean, I have heard that as well. And toys.